How fast does a FPV drone actually go? So I'm not going to be testing it with like a racing drone. I'm going to be doing it with a cinematic freestyle drone, and I'm going to be pushing it as hard as it possibly can to get the maximum speed. Let's see what it can do. So if you go onto Chrome and search how fast is a FPV drone, it will say anywhere from 100 to 180 kilometers an hour, which I think is way too fast. And I think my drone's more going to be running 50. Over here it says micro routes are 50 to 70, which I don't know. This is what the video is for. Let's go test it. Let's head down to the park and see what we can get. All right, we have arrived. So we're at the park. Let me explain how we are going to calculate the speed. It is extremely windy here. I don't know if I'm going to fly today. Maybe I'll fly tomorrow. But yeah, let's see. Let me explain the shots. All right, so how this is going to work, I'm going to start at that pole down there, and I'm going to start the timer when I reach it with the drone, and I'm going to fly all the way to this tree here. And then however long it takes, I can calculate how fast it's going, because I've got the distance and the time it took. So let's go measure how far the distance is. All right, let's go measure and see how far it is. So we're gonna start at this pole over here. You're gonna measure from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 59, 60. Okay, so it is exactly 60. That is gonna make things so much easier to calculate. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fly today. It is way too windy. So the footage you see is going to be on a different day. Just got back from filming all the different times, and if you put them all together, you get the average of 2.0675. Now, how I'm going to be figuring it out is if you take distance and divide it by time, then you will get the speed. So if I take the distance 60 meters and time 2.0675, you will get a speed of 105 kilometers per hour, which is so much faster than I expected. I thought I was going to be going like 50 to 60, but my drone goes so much faster than I thought, which is actually really, really interesting. That is the end of this video. I sure did learn something new today. I hope you did too, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.